Our destination's on North Mount Juliet Road, a couple of miles from I-40. A true southern meeting three that's worth the trip. But don't trust me, just ask the locals.
Love it. I don't have to cook when we come down here.
Have a good day.
The general manager of Local Joe's is Savannah Hawley, a young lady who's already a veteran of the food industry. And according to her, it's a career that she was destined for.
I've always just loved serving people and helping people. And so I started out at Chick-fil-A. I just loved Chick-fil-A's food. And so I got there, and then I just kind of fell in love with helping people and serving people. I kind of got out of it, and then I came back in. Told you about that. I graduated college and everything, and I came back to the food industry because I really do just love the people, and especially here because we have all our regulars that we love, so it's kind of like a family in a lot of ways.
The menu changes daily and always features your favorite comfort food.
Today we have the chopstick and onions. We have our Parmesan crusted tilapia, our chicken Alfredo, and our beef spaghetti, or homemade. They're both homemade. We make the sauces from scratch. And then I know I'm forgetting one. Oh, fried pork chop and gravy. And then we also have the Cajun turkey on the carving station.
And an array of scratch-made side items. And the only downside is narrowing down your choices. Now, here's a pretty sweet deal. After you finish your plate of good old country cooking, each and every customer gets a free cookie.
I have chocolate chip cookie today. Would you like one?
My favorite.
Here we are. Thank you, sir. Enjoy.
Thank you, Amber. How do you plan all these menus?
The help of my coworkers, knowing what the guests want. I talk to them all the time. Like, I'll come out into the dining room and be like, you know, what kind of food do you like? You know, what kind of food would you want to have on the menu? Some of them will just come to me and be like, I want shrimp bow tie pasta. Speaking for exact example, she'll know who she is if she sees this. But, and I'll be like, okay, I'll do that next week or whatever day it is. So we kind of try to make this place feel like home. And in that, we like to do what their mamas and their grandmas would do.
Try to make it in quite a bit. It's great food, and you always see people, everybody in the community, all the locals, Local Joe, they come here.
Well, I got a veggie plate, mac and cheese, creamed potatoes and pinto beans, and the fabulous jalapeno cornbread. It's really good.
Jalapeno cornbread. Well, you've been here before, I guess.
Many times, yeah. This is a regular for us.
Everything's always fresh and really good. My favorite is the Cajun turkey. Anytime it's on the menu, we try to come.
You know, before we go any further, I want to thank you for naming the place after me.
Yeah, of course.
In all truth, Joe's the name of the former owner, a man who got it all started. The new owner couldn't be prouder of the leadership Savannah's delivered, although she credits her whole staff.
We have a great team. It's so important. I mean, there's no way that we could do any of this without the whole team. We're very blessed, honestly, in that. We work so well together. I mean, I'm sure y'all noticed. We're like family. We're very close.
Savannah obviously has great rapport with her servers. In fact, she has a lot of empathy for anyone in this often misunderstood line of work.
I tell people that you should always serve at least once in your life because I feel like you can kind of take for granted what all the service industry does for you if you don't, in just little ways. And I think it helps with empathy when you're going to other restaurants because, you know, some people don't know what it takes, what kind of hard work it takes to put that love into food and serving other people.
Even with almost no advertising, Local Joe's has quickly become a community fixture in Mount Juliet. A favorite place to meet and eat for, well, lots of locals. Savannah and company want to keep it that way. However, the prospects of expansion may be hard to resist.
You know, we want to be able to go to different areas. We have a lot of people that constantly ask us, will you come to Lebanon? Or will you come to, I mean, I've had Murfreesboro and all kinds of things. And we would love to do that. We would love to expand. But we're really just trying to make sure that we're keeping our quality and keeping everything that needs to be aligned if we did get to that point at some day, you know? But it is a dream of ours.
Meanwhile, if you ever get hungry traveling through Mount Juliet, Tennessee, well, just go where the locals go. And apparently you don't get much more local than this place.